Outside noise. Hello, everybody. Tom here. Hope you're all well. I think it's very, very important that we understand the meaning of the term outside noise and the context in which I'm speaking today. So, when I say outside noise, I don't mean outside your house or anything like that. I mean something external which could be distracting you in terms of your focus. Now, this can be related to any part of your life. It can be to do with your work, it can be to do with your personal life. We have to try very, very hard in this day and age to not become distracted by the outside noise. And this is not an easy thing to do because at the end of the day, it's human nature to be curious about something that is distracting, okay? We see it all the time. I see it at my workplace all the time. We're in an open plan office, we've got windows all around the one side of the building. If something's happening on the car park, one or two people may jump up out of their seats and have a look outside to see what's going on. Their focus for that second is distracted. They are not concentrating on getting the job done. But then there's other things as well which happen that's part of life that can become an outside distraction. Example, when I wasn't very well, my finances was a massive distraction. It's a massive distraction because I'd got myself into a bad situation where I was struggling financially. So a lot of the time I was trying to work every hour that God sent, which equally didn't work out very well for my well-being because I found myself literally at the point of breaking because I was doing like 3 or 4 jobs. There wasn't enough hours in the day, but the outside distraction ultimately took me away from actually being able to exist in a healthy space, if that makes sense. So the video today isn't going to be a long one, but it's a very, very short and certain thing here that we should all be aware of, and that is the distraction of exterior noise. Exterior noise being something outside perhaps of the realms of your control that is affecting you in a way you've probably not always recognising or seeing. So, another example could be something personal in that your relationship outside of work isn't going very well with your other half. You're bringing that into the workplace, finding it hard to switch off from it, and it's actually affecting you in all areas of your life. Another one could be a member of the family not being well. I know a friend of, well, a work colleague of mine the other day, his wife was taken ill and he had to literally leave work straight away, which I can 100% understand. He probably did the right thing. He took himself out of that situation so that there could be no distraction from his work. And he will be back in work. Hopefully, I hope for his sake, his wife is okay and that he's okay in himself and able to focus on the job in hand. As I said, external noise is a big deal. And I think sometimes it's very hard to block it out. Being able to block it out and successfully carry on and focus on what you're doing is a real skill. And if any of you have mastered this, well done. Because even I, somebody who is usually quite concentration based and focused, do find it difficult sometimes. It really does depend in what way. So you have to be prepared for that. Anyway, first of 3 videos this week, I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. First of 3, as I said, please put down in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this? Are you somebody that is distracted by external noises? And a noise, again, as I said, not necessarily something going on outside or something that is a situation perhaps beyond your control or happening in another area of your life, which is making the other part of your life where you need to focus that bit more difficult. Please do let me know in the comment section if you've become a master of avoiding sort of that distraction, because that's really, really great if you have. Please as well consider hitting that subscribe button down below and consider giving me a thumbs up and a like. That'd be really great. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. I will be back with another video in a couple of days, but until then, please all of you, take care of yourselves and bye for now.